Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's just like a chill video. I just kind of wanted to throw this one together. Recently got a couple of BGS returns back. I've already looked at all the cards. I know what the grades are and stuff, so it's nothing like me trying to reveal them for the first time. So if you're looking for a reaction video, I'm sorry, that's not what this is. This is just kind of wanted to throw something up today. Had the itch to make some content, just some chill stuff, sit back, kind of relax, look at some stuff. So now this one is actually one I picked up. I picked this up a little while ago in an eBay auction. I didn't pay too much for it. Of course, the card's not too expensive, but you know, I put a bid on it and ended up winning, so wasn't mad about it. So I had the money at the time, so I just thought it'd be cool to pick up. And yeah, so anyways, that's a 9.5 Croc alt art. So, and then we have the ones from the first ever One Piece opening on the channel. I'll if I think about it, I'll throw it up in the corner so you can go back and check that out. But yeah, the Shanks Secret Rare, I thought this was big at the time, so it's still a cool card. It's just, you know, with the Secret Rare having the alt art and then the manga panel, like this one doesn't. It's still like a $20 card, I think, last time I checked. So, but it got the 10 with the edges being a 9.5, and if you look at it real close, I don't know if you can see it, the edges right here are kind of rolled, I guess, with the way it got cut. So I understand why it got the grade it got. Still happy with it. I think if it wouldn't have had that little bit of rolling on those edges right there, it would have gotten the black label. But for it to only be 0.5 off, I'm not mad at all. So next is the Boa Hancock alt art, which was the first card I pulled out of my first One Piece pack and didn't realize how big of a card it really was. It got the 10 as well, so that was one sub. That was the Shanks and the Boa are actually my very first sub that I sent into BGS. The Dragon Ball stuff that's up on the channel from like December, January, something like that. The Gohan Black Label and the Gohan Piccolo one from Fighter's Ambition that we pulled on the channel, or I pulled on the channel. That was the holiday special. It was like a 2 to 5 day turnaround. So these two I sent in economy, so it was a 40 to 60 day turnaround. It ended up being 61 days before they were shipped off. So, but you know, with them getting caught up with what they during that time period with the holiday rush, it made sense. So but yeah, it got the 10. The centering's off a little bit. I kind of see it, especially on the back. It's easier to see, but yeah, it's just, I'm not mad. I mean, obviously you always want the black label, but it is what it is. So those, all three of those I do have listed on my eBay at the moment. If they sell, they sell. If they don't, they don't. At this point, it would take so long to get them back. The crocodile, like I said, I just picked it up, so if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, I'm fine with holding it. I'm fine with holding all of these, really. So I'll link Keith Clutch, something like that. He's on Whatnot. I'll link his Whatnot profile in the description. But I bought some Paramount War stuff off of him before I got any Japanese or the English, and ended up pulling this out of one of the boxes. It's the Alt Art Kuzan Secret Rare, and it got the 10. It's 9.5 surface. I've looked it over. I actually just got this one back earlier today. I've looked it over. I don't know what the surface issue is. Of course, it's kind of hard to tell in the BGS cases. And it's textured, so like at one point where his glasses are right here, I was looking at it and I thought there was a crease in the card, but that's just the effect from the texturing and where his glasses are. So I don't know what's wrong with it. I can't really find anything on it. Of course, the back's kind of scratched up, so if there's any scratches on the back of the card, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know why the case came back so scuffed, but it did. But yeah, so between the Dragon Ball stuff and to the Kuzan, the Boa, and the Shanks, I've graded all 10s, which is great with one black label. So for just starting out grading stuff, that's not bad at all. But that brings us to the Alt Art A Super Rare, which did get the 9.5. Still gold label, but the centering, I just didn't pay attention enough. I'm not even gonna question it or send it in for review. The centering's off. You can see it left to right there. It's not really so much the top to bottom. It's the left to right that's the issue, and then you can even see it on the back. The left to right's just off. It is what it is. Still a sick card. This one was also pulled by Keith on his Whatnot stream. Really cool. It was funny because the same day he pulled the manga panel ace as well for somebody out of a Rip Till You Hit that he does. So you know, shout outs to Keith for the 6th stream. So, and there's one other thing I wanted to talk about today. Is I'm not sponsored by any of these guys. These are just shout outs for, you know, solid service and stuff like that. I have these really sick cases. So they're just 3D printed and super minimalistic, but these fit BGS slabs. So you just kind of crack it in there and then it can stand. It's really well done and super cheap. So you can go to eBay, or you can probably contact him, but Digital Slab House on eBay, just really good quality. I think I got this 2-pack of the BGS stands for like $8-9 bucks, and then he also does them for like the magnetic cases, and he also has them for like top loaders. He's got a lot of like accessories for like displaying your cards. He the guy that runs it, he just 3D prints it, and he's got, I think last time I saw an update on Instagram, he's got like 7 3D printers running at once. So that's just something to go check out. Again, that's Digital Slab House. I just wanted to shout them out because I really enjoy. I have these 2 Japanese Dawn alt arts that I keep on my desk, and it's just really sick because the stands aren't like too bulky or anything. They just kind of sit on my desk, and it's really nice for displaying, and they fit really good. They're snug, but they're not so snug that they'll like scuff up like the BGS cases, as you saw with the Ace. You know, it goes in and pops out like no problem. So the guy that does it, he does like a lot of testing. He's been testing for the like outer cases that will go around like the whole slab. I know he has the ones for PSA up on his he's got those up on his eBay, but I don't know when he'll put the BGS ones up. I know he's been testing things out, and I think he said he like finally got the dimensions right. But yeah, so this is kind of what it's all about for me. This is something I've wanted to be involved in for a long time, is like grading cards. I know that was kind of a harsh transition, but like I said, this is just a chill video, and I'm just kind of all over the place. I didn't really have any plans going into it. I'll probably just upload the raw file. I'm not going to add any editing or anything. I'm not really worried about prices or anything like that. I just wanted to share what I've gotten back with you guys, because I haven't done a BGS return or anything since the Dragon Ball stuff, and that was really cool for like a first like return as far as cards I got back. But like I said, these 2 were the first I've ever subbed. These were my first standard sub, so it was like 2 weeks, and they just shipped out last night, and I got them back today. Of course, I'm only located maybe a couple hours away from Beckett, so that's just really clutch. So I was gonna swing by my GameStop and pick up some stuff to crack in this video as well, but they were closed. I don't know why. That was really weird. But the only other thing I could share with you guys is I picked up a couple of these Shonen Jump promos. I think they're pretty cool. So apparently, I didn't know this when I bought the promos and when the promos came out, but apparently this was a cover of a Shonen Jump back in like 90s, like late 90s. Somebody recently on Instagram, I don't remember who, they were looking for a copy of that one, and I saw it had this the same artwork as the cover. You know, obviously not the cost and everything. So because this is designed for the game. I don't read Japanese, so I don't have a clue what it says. But yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to throw up a chill video, talk with you guys, kind of share. I think stuff like this kind of cool, and it's kind of I want to say the word's conducive, but it just, I know videos like this kind of give that feeling of more than just watching me open cards or you know, play card games or whatever. So also, thank you so much for the positive review on the One Piece TCG Simulator video. That was awesome. That video did really good. I wasn't expecting that. That was just footage I'd recorded me playing one night, and I just didn't have time to put together a Master Duel video that day, so I threw all that footage together, and yeah, really well received. Really appreciate it. So appreciate all the support. But we'll probably do more videos like this. Maybe not always a BGS return, obviously, but just more videos of like chill talking. And, you know, what have you been collecting lately? What have you picked up? Let me know down in the comments. You know, let's talk. Let's be a little bit more interactive with the channel. I think that'd be good. So I really don't have much else to say at this point. So if you're new, subscribe. We do card openings and stuff. And if you like the video, like it. If you don't like this type of video, go ahead and dislike it. I can see that, and that lets me know not to bother with it. So until next time, y'all have a good day. Peace.